Derek Chin, chairman and owner of the movie Towne franchise, met with the press today. Mr. Chin cast a vision for his company and Guyana that was clear, concise, and doable.
We are doing our utmost to ensure that what we deliver to the people of Guyana is a truly great experience. We have spent a lot of money to try and get it right. We continue to do the investment in Guyana, and at the end of the day, as we get a good feeling and as we get good vibes, we're sparing nothing to try and bring as many things in so that you all can have the same experience that many Trinidadians and Tobagoans have. We are going to try and make it something that you, the Guyanese people, are not going to be able to show off to the world, but also be able to take your families. It's very family oriented. We're not about just having a place and you just come to movies. We're going to be developing as we go along. So not everything is going to happen in the first year or the first 6 months. As I sit back and I see, just as I did in Trinidad, Trinidad is what we were in 2003 to where we are today in 2018 is two different models.
The businessman said that the investment cost so far, which includes some unnecessary financial overruns, is about $40 million US, or some 8.4 billion Guyana dollars.
The project is approaching about, I would say, 40 million US when we started off with a project of 25 million US.
Chin said that he has also been encouraging other Guyanese with money to come home and invest in Guyana.
More and more Guyanese, and a great emphasis, Guyanese businessmen are now saying, you know what? And I told them, think like Nike, just do it. It's going to be, this is the worst case scenario. We are going to do very well with what I hear, the feedback I get. I don't do any scientific studies. I talk to the man on the street, I talk to the taxi drivers, I talk to the immigration officers. And every time I come, I get more encouraged.
The press tour of the movie Towne's facility was a recommendation which came from the Private Sector Commission. The idea to meet with the press was born out of the reality that Mr. Chin is having some problems with some of the government service agencies, which are causing both delays to the project and also additional financial overruns.
Areas like electricity connections and stuff are the things that are giving us a little bit of challenge, and maybe I can ask some of these senior people here to help me in why we can't get a temporary connection. It's taking 6 weeks now, and this is holding back the fact that we don't have enough current to really test the systems.
Chin also listed other problems he has with getting government agencies to provide much needed assistance. He said that the delays are setting him back millions of dollars in direct costs. His constant lament about the disappointing service of some of the government agencies caused Mr. Deodat Indar, chairman of the Private Sector Commission, to take the mic and make this pledge.
I would offer myself as a conduit between your development and the government, so that if there is any kind of ironing out to do, once we can assist, once we can call somebody that we know that can get something done, we will try to make sure that we do so.
Chin, who is Guyanese born, now resides in Trinidad. He said that leaders of other countries are approaching him, asking him to set up his movie Towne franchise in their countries.
Prime Minister's coming to Trinidad to ask me what do they need to do for me to come to their island. And I'm talking from Dr. Gonzalez in St. Vincent to Mr. Chastanet in St. Lucia to Mr. Gaskin Brown in Antigua to hopefully, we haven't touched Barbados yet, they've got a new Prime Minister, but also Jamaica. So it will come hopefully in the next 5 years a very strong regional brand.
For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks for watching Headline News. Leave a like or a comment below. And for updates on the latest news happening in Guyana, click the subscribe button.